What's up, everyone? Adam Etchegoyen here in Aspen, Colorado of Custom Crew Wines. So, got my hands on a little treat here, Melville Syrah Estate 2018. Santa Rita Hills, Pinot Noir country. You get that cool climate coming off from the ocean. But what happens when you plant Syrah there? It does beautiful things. Cooler climates, you're going to have that really catch those nuances which Syrah has to offer. And this wine definitely does that. I feel like Melville, it kind of reminds me of like my 20s to my current day. Loud and proud, and I was a bit of a bulldog. And now, you know, I'm a little bit more refined. I like black and white movies, and I shed a couple tears. You know, I attest that to my wife and my little family, but I also, you know, I've matured. And I feel that the winemaking over the years for Melville, when I first had it and I first fell in love with it, wines were bigger, they were a little bit more bruisers, a little bit more full body. And now there's a refinement, there's an elegance to it. I love this wine because Syrah gives so many nuances. I've already tasted the wine a couple times shooting this video, but let's dive our nose back in. So, man, so the first thing I say, beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's, I'm going on a date with my wife and she comes out of the bathroom after 2 hours of getting, or 30 minutes of getting dressed. And you know, that smell that's intoxicating, like, that's my wife, she's beautiful. That first date, it's really intoxicating. Fresh flowers all over this thing. It's like putting your nose into a bouquet of flowers, purple flowers, lilac, lavender, violets. And then quintessential fresh cracked pepper and savory herbs, but fresh. Thyme, sage, rosemary. It's right when you put your nose into it, you get excited. I literally got chills the moment I put my nose into it. On the palate, I hope that the palate is going to be the same as the nose, because the nose got me excited. That's what I want. And it definitely is. Like I said, I'm not even spitting this wine out. I was spitting at the beginning, but it took so many takes. I'm like, well, you know. So on the palate, structure first. Fresh, bright, mouth-watering acidity. Really, really lovely. It's ready for food. It's ready for aging, or it's ready for conversation. Tannins. Tannins are silky, sandy, soft. Not soft like rich and creamy, but they're there, but they're not throwing elbows trying to get through the crowd. Everyone's playing nice in this. On the palate, fruit. Purple meets red, red plums, and then again, the florals are just all over the palate. This savoriness, it's so well integrated with the fruit. The sage, thyme, rosemary, and the cracked pepper, it's like this beautiful dance. The lady in the red dress and the dapper man, and they're dancing, and it's just like people are watching. That's really what is in this glass right now. It's so well done, and it's a racehorse right out the gate. It's like just boom. The freshness is what really is intoxicating, because you have that Syrah power and that body, but there's this freshness involved. And this wine is 60% destemmed and 40% whole cluster. And I think the whole cluster and the stem inclusion, the percentage of stem inclusion is giving it this liveliness, this freshness, just power, freshness, elegance, savory, fruit, and everyone is playing nice. It is so well balanced. I'm really amazed. Beautiful wine, guys. Truly, truly beautiful wine. It doesn't matter what you do. Are you a point collector? Social media, Vivino, word of mouth from friends, whatever it is, I have a feeling that there's going to be others that are going to be in love with this wine. I do know that it scored about 95 points from a couple people, but I don't care if this wine scored 2 points. It has 100 in my book. It's so absolutely delicious. Send me a case. Cheers.